What up, y'all? It's Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando, Florida for Wednesday, July 18th, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The later for the upcoming biopic Bohemian Rhapsody explores the career of Queen and its lead singer Freddie Mercury. The clip released Tuesday features actor Rami Malek portraying Mercury as the music icon, joins Queen, and helps the band obtain massive success once members begin experimenting with their music. Queen's musicians are seen in the studio crafting some of their most well-known hits, including We Will Rock You and the film's titular song. Queen member Roger Taylor, portrayed by Ben Hardy, says while recording vocals for Bohemian Rhapsody, "How many more Galileos do you want?" The trailer also features a number of stage performances, looks at Mercury's love life, and hints at the singer's death in 1991. A bandmate says, "You're a legend, Freddie." Mercury replies, "We're all legends." Anthony McCartan wrote the script for Bohemian Rhapsody, as Queen members Brian May and Roger Taylor served as music producers. The cast included Alan Leach as Mercury's personal manager Paul Prenter, William Lee as May, and Joe Mazzello as John Deacon, the bassist and composer who handles Queen's financial dealings. Filmmaker Dexter Fletcher was hired as the new director of Bohemian Rhapsody to replace original director Bryan Singer. The film set to arrive in theaters on November 2nd. Felicity Jones fights for women's rights as Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg in the first trailer for the upcoming biopic On the Basis of Sex. The clip released Monday features Jones portraying a younger Ginsburg as she begins her career before joining the Supreme Court in 1993. Jones is seen taking on one of Ginsburg's earliest cases, where she argued in front of the Supreme Court in 1975 to defend a widower's rights. Jones says, "If the law differentiates on the basis of sex, when will men and women ever be equal?" Armie Hammer as stars as Ginsburg's husband Marty, Justin Theroux, Kathy Bates, Sam Waterston, Jack Rayner, and Kelly Spaney also star in the movie. Viacom has announced plans to revive classic Nickelodeon cartoon Rugrats with the new television series and a live-action feature film with CGI characters. Rugrats, which aired on Nickelodeon for 9 seasons, consisted of 172 episodes, will be returning to the network with the new 26-episode season featuring original characters Tommy, Chucky, Phil, Lil, Susie, and Angelica, along with new characters known to The Hollywood Reporter. Original creator Arlene Klasky, Gabor Cuspo, and Paul German will serve as executive producers, with production on the series already underway. The featured film is being penned by David Goodman and is set for release on November 13, 2020 through Paramount Players, a division of Paramount Pictures. 3 Rugrats films were previously released, including the Rugrats movie in 1998, Rugrats in Paris, the movie in 2000, and Rugrats Go Wild in 2003, which was a crossover with the Wild Thornberrys. The COO of Viacom Media Networks and interim president of Nickelodeon, Sarah Levy, said in a statement, "Rugrats is hands down one of the most celebrated cartoons in television history, and we are thrilled for a whole new audience to meet these iconic characters in brand new adventures." What was true in 1991 when the original show premiered is still true today. Kids are fascinated with the world of babies. We can't wait for today's kids to meet Tommy, Chucky, and pals. President of Paramount Players, Brian Robbins, says, "Now feels like the ideal time to reintroduce this iconic cast of characters to a whole new generation of young fans. Kids who grew up with Tommy Pickles and the Rugrat crews will now be able to share that experience with their own children." Rugrats is the latest Nickelodeon property being revived following Blue's Clues and the game show Double Dare, among others. Matthew Rhys has been cast in the upcoming Mr. Rogers biopic titled You Are My Friend, featuring Tom Hanks as the iconic television personality. Rhys is best known for appearing on The Americans, will be starring opposite Hanks as journalist Tom Jr., who develops a friendship with Mr. Rodgers, real name Fred Rodgers, after he resentfully agrees to write a profile piece on the children's television host known as the Hollywood Reporter. You Are My Friend will explore the real-life friendship between Rodgers and Junod, who find his perspective on life transformed after meeting Rodgers. Director Mariel Heller is helming the project from a script by makeup fisherman Blue and Nora Harpster. Production is set to begin in September, with the film slated to be released on October 18, 2019. Rodgers hosted Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood on PBS from 1968 to 2000. He died at the age of 74 in 2003 from stomach cancer. Shadowhunters, The Mortal Instrument, starring Harry Shum Jr., is filming the third season finale. The 36-year-old actor who plays Magnus Bane on the Freeform series shared a photo from the set Tuesday following the news of the show's cancellation. Shum posted a picture on Instagram of himself in costume as Magnus. Crew members can be seen in the background, including one person directly behind Shum. The star captioned the post, filming the finale with the head growing out of my neck at Shadowhunters TV. Freeform canceled Shadowhunters in June, but ordered 2 extra episodes to conclude the series. The show, which is based on the Cassandra Clare book series The Mortal Instruments, will premiere the second half of its third season in 2019. Catherine McNamara, who portrays Clarissa Clary Fairchild, tweeted after the cancellation was announced, "Believe me, we're all as shocked as you. Truly, this show has been a treasure. I fell in love with this story and its mythology instantly." The actress added, "Playing Clary has been an honor and a joy. She is such a special, strong lady. Thank you for entrusting her to me and coming on this journey with us." Shadowhunters co-stars Dominic Sherwood, Alberta Rosended, Matthew Daddario, Emuri Tubua, Isaiah Mustafa, and Alicia Wainwright. Fans remain hopeful the series will be picked up elsewhere, although Netflix told Deadline last week it had no plans to so. A television series based on author Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles series has landed at streaming service Hulu. Hulu, which has put the series into development, obtained the series after multiple outlets pursued the drama, noted the Hollywood Reporter. Rhys will be executive producing alongside her son Christopher Rhys, also a best-selling author who penned the original script for the project, Variety reported. The project is searching for a showrunner. Paramount Television and Anonymous Content, who obtained the rights to 11 books from Rice's Vampire Chronicles collection in April 2017, are remaining as producers. The Vampire Chronicles series follows vampire anti-hero and narrator Lestat de Lincourt. Tom Cruise portrayed Lestat in 1994's Interview with a Vampire. Stuart Townsend then took over the role in 2002's The Queen of the Damned. Kylie Jenner says she just rode off into the sunset with Travis Scott during the early days of their relationship. The 20-year-old television personality shared details about her whirlwind romance with the 26-year-old rapper in the August issue of GQ. Jenner confirmed she first met Scott during Coachella's music festival in April 2017. The pair immediately connected, and Jenner said she abandoned her life in California to follow Scott on tour. She says, Coachella was one of the stops on his tour, so he said, "I'm going back on tour. What do we want to do about this?" Because we obviously liked each other, and I was like, I guess I'm going with you. She said, "I really jumped on the bus, and then we rode off into the sunset. I did the whole tour with him." Jenner says her mom, Kris Jenner, and family supported her decision to follow her heart. The television personality said, "My whole family knows that I do whatever I'm going to do. I've been that way my whole life. I don't really answer to anybody. I live on my own, and so I just rode off into the sunset." She added, "We had a lot of downtime. It was organic, and we would just go to these random cities. We got to not be who we really were." Jenner and Scott welcomed their first child, daughter Stormy, in February. E! News reported in May that the couple are in the best place they have ever been in their relationship since their baby girl's birth. A source says things really came full circle once Stormy was born, and now they have an unbreakable bond. Travis has been fully accepted into the family, and everyone is so in love with their little family they created. Danica Patrick says she became the biggest Packers fan since she started dating Aaron Rodgers. The 36-year-old retired NASCAR driver discussed the 34-year-old Green Bay Packers quarterback on her newfound fandom on Monday's episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live. Patrick confirmed she and Rodgers have been dating since, quote, the very beginning of the year. She grew up loving the Chicago Bears, but gave an empathetic yes when host Jimmy Kimmel asked if she's now a Packers fan. The star says, yes, like the biggest Packers fan. See, the hard thing is I grew up right on the state line of Wisconsin. I was actually born in Wisconsin, but we live in Illinois. Patrick, the only woman to win an IndyCar Series race, praised Rodgers after Kimmel asked who drives during their dates. The star answered, Aaron is a really good driver. Actually, he probably has less tickets. Patrick said on the Jenny McCarthy show in May that she first met Rodgers at the 2012 ESPY Awards, where they exchanged email addresses. The pair reconnected following Rodgers' split from actress Olivia Munn. The star says, we kept in touch a little bit, and there were some years we didn't talk to each other, and then some every now and again, but it wasn't until recently that we actually had phone numbers. She gushed, we refer to each other as Chicago and Green Bay. It's very cute. The South Korean boy band BTS will release a new album in August. The K-pop group will return August 22nd with the album Love Yourself Answer, according to the Korean Herald. Love Yourself Answer will feature 7 new songs and depict the group facing the truth about themselves after a breakup. BTS confirmed plans for the album in a tweet Monday. The group wrote, #BTS Love Yourself Answer. Love Yourself Answer will be the third and final installment of BTS's Love Yourself album series. The group released the EP Love Yourself Her in September and followed up with the album Love Yourself Tear in May. Love Yourself Tear debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 albums charts in June, making BTS the first K-pop group to top the chart. The album's single, Fake Love, debuted number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 the same month, fulfilling one of BTS's goals for 2018. MTV has announced nominees for the 2018 Video Music Awards, with artists including Cardi B and married duo Beyonce leading the way. Cardi B, who kicked off 2018 by appearing alongside Bruno Mars in the music video for Finesse Remix, earned 10 VMA nominations, including Video, Song, and Artist of the Year, along with Best New Artist. Jay-Z and Beyonce, who released joint albums Everything Is Love in June under the name The Carters, earned 8 nominations, including Video of the Year, Best Collaboration, and Best Hip Hop. Childish Gambino, the music persona of actor Donald Glover, and Drake each earned 7 nominations each. Video of the Year will be decided between Bruno Mars and Cardi B's Finesse Remix, Jay-Z and Beyonce's Ape Shit, Ariana Grande's No Tears Left to Cry, Camila Cabello's Havana featuring Young Thug, Childish Gambino's This Is America, and Drake's God's Plan. Cardi B, Mars, Grande, Drake, Cabello, and Post Malone will be battling for Artist of the Year, with Song of the Year nominees including Finesse Remix, Havana, God's Plans, New Rules by Dua Lipa, Perfect by Ed Sheeran, and Rockstar by Post Malone featuring 21 Savage. Best New Artists nominees include Cardi B, Bazzi, Chloe Times Haley, Haley Kiyoko, Lil Pump, and Lil Uzi Vert. The 2018 MTV VMA Awards will be airing live from Radio City Music Hall in New York City on August 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fans can vote for their favorite nominees in categories such as Video and Artist of the Year through the official VMA website until August 10th, with voting for Best New Artist remains open until the award show airs. And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 2008, The Dark Knight opens with highest grossing weekend. The Dark Knight, the 5th film in the big screen Batman series, opened in the United States 6 months after the death of one of its stars, Heath Ledger, who played the Joker. The Dark Knight beat out the previous record holder, 2007 Spider-Man 3, that scored the then highest grossing opening weekend of any movie in history, raking in some $158 million. Ledger received an Academy Award nomination for his performance in Brokeback Mountain in 2005, died at the age of 28 from an accidental prescription drug overdose on January 22, 2008. Ledger was born on April 4, 1979 in Perth, Australia, and as a teenager acted in Australian television shows and films. His first Hollywood hit was 10 Things I Hate About You in 1999, which was followed by roles in such films as The Patriot 2000, Monsters Ball 2000, A Knight's Tale 2001, The Four Feathers 2002, Ned Kelly 2003, and The Brothers Grimm 2003. Ledger received numerous accolades, including a Best Actor Oscar nomination for his performance in Brokeback Mountain, in which he played Wyoming ranch head Ennis Del Mar, who had a homosexual affair with rodeo rider Jack Twist, played by Jake Gyllenhaal. Following the success of Brokeback Mountain, Ledger went on to play one of several incarnations of the music icon Bob Dylan in 2007's I'm Not There. The Dark Knight, which was directed by Christopher Nolan and starred Christian Bale in the title role, was in post-production when Ledger was found dead in his New York City apartment. Intense media speculation followed his death, which was rarely ruled accidental. The Dark Knight marked Ledger's first appearance as the Joker, Batman's maniacal nemesis. Reviews of Ledger's performance was almost universally excellent, and he won a posthumous Academy Award for his performance. Jack Nicholson played the character in 1989's Batman in the modern film series, which starred Michael Keaton as the masked crime fighter. At the time of his death, Ledger was in the midst of filming The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus, which was co-written by and directed by Terry Gilliam. Shut down for 2 months, production on the film was finally completed when 3 other actors played variations of Ledger's character. It was later reported that the 3 actors, Johnny Depp, Jude Law, and Colin Farrell, would donate their pay from the film to Ledger's young daughter Matilda, who had not yet been included in her father's will, which left his estate to his parents and sisters at the time of his death. Matilda's mother is the actress Michelle Williams, Ledger's co-star in Brokeback Mountain, and his fiancée from 2004 to 2007. In September 2008, Ledger's father announced the family had decided to donate Heath Ledger's entire estate to Matilda. And that's your entertainment report for Wednesday, July 18th, 2018. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.